When I first got the call in 1995 that I was getting promoted to the major leagues, I thought for sure I was getting traded. My name was circulating a lot of trade rumors, and I got a call probably at 5:30 in the morning from my manager at the time, and he was asking me if I was awake, and I was like, no, I'm not awake. And he said, well, splash some water on your face and come to your room. And he came to my room, and he told me I had been promoted to New York, and I was on a flight to Seattle in a couple hours later. Going to play in the King Dome, never played in the Dome before. Just, having a moment where you say, look, I've made it. I've finally been called up to the major leagues. So it's definitely a moment that I will never forget.
The second for one. Jeter, the strong throw. Wow.
I was 0 for 5 the night before. You start thinking about whether or not you're going to be sent back down to the minor leagues. You're putting a lot of pressure on yourself.
Here's the kid, Derek Jeter, hunting for his first major league hit, and sends a base hit into left.
Tino Martinez was the first baseman, and he became a teammate of mine the following year and one of my good friends. And when I was going back to first, he said, congratulations, just the first of many. There was no celebration after the game. I mean, I think I smiled for a second. You make it to the major leagues, you're just trying to stay there. So you really don't have much time to celebrate.
Diving, stop it, short, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees.
Derek Jeter.
Still hitless to start his career. Let's see if he can change that with this at bat.
Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Anderson ready to work. Pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
2 on, 1 out.
Nope.
Just misses there. On the ground, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. And that's 2. Liner, base hit. And Derek Jeter collects his first major league hit. Congrats to him.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Now 20-year-old Derek Jeter comes to the plate.
There's quite a bit of pressure on him. He's playing the most important position for the most popular team in the world. That's a lot to manage for someone his age.
Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in.
late in the season in 1995, really hadn't played since I got called back up. The Yankees hadn't been to the postseason since '81, I believe. It was the first year of the wild card, and we were in it. Bernie Williams missed a flight coming back from Puerto Rico, and I think they were pretty much stuck with me playing.
The rookie Derek Jeter in a start in a very important ball game.
Shortstop number 2, Derek Jeter.
So I went out there, I hit a double.
Jeter sends one toward the gap, deep to right field. The Yankees are going to score a 2-out run. Well, how about that? Derek Jeter making the most of this chance.
Bernie returned, I think about the third, fourth inning is when he finally got to the park, and we were in the middle of a pennant race. But honestly, I don't think the younger players were trusted, and rightfully so. So as soon as Bernie came, they took me out. I was happy to be able to contribute at least one at bat during that pennant run there.
Batting it.
Getting his first major league at bat since June 11th. Here's Derek Jeter.
The Yankees are in the middle of a postseason race, and he's getting his first major league at bat in more than 3 months. Go get him, kid.
Right through there for a strike.
It's been a wild year for the Yankees. They started 7-2, then fell to 20-29, and now they're in a race for a playoff spot. Baseball is a long season.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes across, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
We were battling up until the last day of the season. Pretty much had to win the last game to get to the postseason, and everyone wanted to get there because it would have been Don Mattingly's first year in the playoffs.
Mattingly rips one down the line and deep. A home run for Don Mattingly in the game that could send him to the first postseason of his 12-year career.
We were able to get there. I was not on the playoff roster. I had a chance to stick around so I could see what the playoff atmosphere was like. The energy, the fans, the intensity of the playoff game. I felt like I just had a good seat to watch. I mean, it was a great seat right in the front row, but not having an opportunity to play or not having the chance to play, it was frustrating because you want to help.
Line drive, we are tied. Griffey is coming around. He's going to try to score. Here's the division championship. No others win it. No others win it.
You know, the ultimate goal is to win a World Series. When that does not happen, I think you sit down and you have a self-evaluation and you reflect on the season and how you can be better and how you can help the team win. I mean, everyone at some point is going to fail and they're going to lose as well, but I think it just motivates you and pushes you into the next season. So, you know, I wanted to prove to myself that I could be on that field and perform and play in the postseason.